First Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Shiva Dash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Akim, Akwathium, and the Speckled Birdless and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
You want to read that for me again? Huh?
First Corinthians 13 and 11.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a child, I spake as a child.
Yep.
I understood as a child.
That's right.
I thought as a child.
Yep.
But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
That's right. As a child, we thought as children. Okay? And that's not even, we're not even talking about, when we became adults, because we actually didn't understand the truth of the matter, man. Okay? We were still children in adult bodies, man. Okay? You have men that come into the truth that have to start off with the milk scriptures, basically. Okay? Then you go into the meat scriptures. All right? So you have to grow up in this truth, man. All right? And a lot of brothers that have come into this truth and a lot of brothers that are in this truth right now, I'm just, we're getting ready to come into that time where you're going to have to really put your man boots on. Okay? This truth that we're in is not a fucking joke, man. It's not a joke. It's not playtime, brother. This shit is getting ready to get bad out here. And we are really going to have to understand one thing, that we have to speak as a man. We have to act like men, okay, with the things that are getting ready to take place, okay? So all of those childish things, man, we have to put those things away, all right? We had to put them away, and we have to keep them away. And we have to carry ourselves as men, okay, as kings, okay, as future rulers, because when Esau, this economy is getting ready to collapse. Me and the brother were just talking about Saudi Arabia ditching the dollar, okay? So being as though that's being done, you can see the dollar collapsing anytime. You can see the economy of America collapsing at any fucking time. So when we say you better put your man boots on, you better start thinking like a damn man and understanding that you are a man, okay, of the Lord. And when these people come and roll on us, you better continue to act that way. Okay? You better continue to act that way, man. All right? Because that's when our real test is going to take place. All right? The Most High is going to throw some shit in our face or some things in our way, that are going to be trying, man. Very, very trying. You see? And Esau's going to be, he's going to bewitch the shit out of a lot of brothers, man. Because they still want to act as a child. They still want to do childish things. Okay, because if you can see, we don't have a big camp. It's just me and this brother right here. Okay, but we know we both move like men. All right, but when you get into those bigger camps and you have younger brothers in there, and I hear it a lot of times. You know what I mean? Some of them brothers, they do some stupid shit. But that's neither here nor there. But you better understand that you're coming into that time where you're going to have to man the fuck up. Okay. And I don't know how many people are going to see this video, if it's going to be reshared. It doesn't matter. I'm putting a message out there. I'm putting the spirit out there. Okay? For brothers to understand that all of the goofing around is fucking over. It's been over when you came into this truth, but when we talk about this thing is getting ready to go down, it's getting ready to go the fuck down. Okay? Was that it on that? Grab Titus 2 and 7. You see? Because a lot of brothers, they didn't really think they didn't know what they were getting into when they came into this thing. You see? But you're getting ready to find out. You're getting ready to be hated by everyone. You see?
Time, start at 6 hours.
Yes, sir.
Titus 2 and 6. Young men, likewise, exhort to be sober-minded.
You see? Be sober-minded. Put them bottles down. It's okay to drink. You see? But don't be overindulging at this period of time, man. Okay? Go ahead.
in all things, showing thyself a pattern of good works, in doctrine,
Yep.
showing uncorruptness,
Yep. Uncorruptness and good works. Go ahead.
gravity,
Mhm.
and sincerity.
That's right. Gravity and sincerity. That's gravity means grounded, man. Okay? But carrying yourself like a man. All right? Not carrying yourself like a man every once in a while or when you're on video. Okay? Taking care of the things that need to be taken care of, you know? I complain about being tired every fucking day, you know, to my wife because I have a lot of responsibilities, man. You know what I mean? You know? I have a garden that I have to go till when it gets nice out now, you know? And it's hot as a bitch because there ain't no sun. But I go down there, I knock it out, I go down and water my plants. These are responsibilities that I've taken on in this fucked up ass place that we're living in. You see? But that right there, what does that do? That gives me some clarity and some time to think. You know what I mean? You know, and that's talking. That's read that end part again.
Con,
Read the second scripture. Yeah.
con. Titus 2:7, in all things showing thyself a pattern of good works,
A pattern of good works. Keep yourself from doing dumb shit. Okay, that's why I do that because I can get into a lot of trouble if I don't have other things to do. You see, we all can because this place is all fucked up, man. You got women walking around half naked. You see, so keep your mind occupied on the Holy Scriptures, on the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, okay, and the good works that you're supposed to be doing. Go ahead,
in doctrine,
Yep.
showing uncorruptness,
That's right. Be consistent with your teaching. Okay? Don't switch up. Don't go into somebody else's bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Keep doing it the same way you've been doing it because that's what the Most High gave you. The Most High gave you a talent. He gave other brothers 2, 5, 10, 20. Okay? Keep to your talent, man. Don't switch. Don't change anything. Yeah, keep that doctrine. Okay, the right one, the 100% doctrine. Go ahead.
uncorruptness,
Yep.
gravity, and sincerity.
That's right. Sincerity. Do this in honesty and sincerity, man. Okay. Don't be a guy. Don't come out here and do it because you're trying to be seen of men. Okay. Don't come out here and do it because you're trying to get some box. You see, from these shorties out here. You know, which the majority of these women out here, man, ain't gonna fucking make it, man. Especially here in America. You know, it's video after video of these women, man, doing atrocious things, man. You know, and it's funny, and I hate to get off point. You know what? I'm not even gonna bring it up, but some of you women here in America, when you go to get your wax jobs, I'm finding out that y'all dirty as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying it's not even worth trying to even deal with some of these women out here. Was that it on that? Let me get 2 Corinthians 10 and 12. You see? So y'all just continue in doing what you've been doing, man. You know?
2 Corinthians 10 and 12, for we dare not make ourselves of the number,
Mm-hmm.
or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves.
That's right. Don't commend yourself. Don't big up yourself. Okay? Don't say you already did your I made it, nigga. I've been in this thing for 20, 15, 20, 25, 30. Don't say that, man. Because you don't know the Lord's thoughts, man. You don't understand what the Lord is thinking. You don't know his ways. He don't give a damn how long you've been in here. And that's the parable of the talent. Okay? You know, when the men that have been in the field all day working and complained about those that came in at the last hour. You know? You see? You niggas ain't nothing. Just shut up and listen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not shutting the fuck up.
They get the same
You know,
penny.
you're going to get the same penny I'm getting. Go ahead, brother.
But they measure themselves by themselves,
Yep.
and comparing themselves among themselves are not wise.
That's right. You're not wise, man, when you do these things. You're not wise when you complain to the master of the house that somebody that just came in may be have more of the spirit than you do. Okay? Why did you get this nigga this talent? I've been here all this time. Why ain't I? Because, bro. That's not the Lord's. That wasn't the Lord's will. It wasn't the Lord's will for you to have what He has.
Mm.
Okay. And I say that I got a family member. I ain't gonna say the name. You know, go to church and expect the same thing that somebody else that just came into the church is getting. You know, I've been here this long. You know what I mean? Why didn't I? I had problems with my car, with my food, and they didn't give me what they gave this person. But I've been here. You can't do that. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Even though that going into the church is wicked as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You know, we haven't been in the field for that long, and there's brothers that are going to come in right now that haven't been in the field that might come to our camp and might be a better teacher than me. You see what I'm saying? You're a better speaker. You see? You know, and what can I fight against the Most High as long as he's teaching according to the Holy Scriptures? As long as he's teaching what he's supposed to be teaching, I can't argue with the Most High about that. You see? Go ahead, bro.
Yep. But we will not boast of things without our measure,
Yep.
but according to the measure of the rule with Yahweh
That's right. According to the measure of the rule with Yahweh. Go ahead.
had distributed to us
You see?
a measure to reach even unto you.
There it is. 2 Timothy 3:12. You see? The Most High gave us the measure that we have, man. Okay? He gave us the talent that we have. We didn't give this to ourselves. You know? That's why I say, I come out here and teach. You know? I do lessons. You see what I'm saying? You know? That was my talent. That was my what the Most High gave me. My measure. Go ahead.
2 Timothy 3:12.
Mhm.
Yea, and all that will live godly in Hamashiach,
Yep.
Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution.
That's right. If you're living godly in the Most High's word, okay. You see, read that again for me.
God. Yea, and all that will live godly in Hamashiach,
All that live godly in Hamashiach Yahushua, go ahead.
Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution.
That's right. You're gonna suffer persecution just like Yahushua did.
That's right.
You see? That's going into the Most High gave us what we have. All right. We've been out here teaching. We know that this thing is getting ready to go south. It's getting ready to go bad. Okay. The economy is going to collapse. All hell is going to break loose. Okay. But before that hell really starts breaking loose, they are going to come after the men of the Lord, man, because they don't want us to continue to teach the people. You know, they don't want us to be in a basement or in a wood somewhere continuing to wake people up, man. Okay? So they're going to try to remove us from the equation so that it'll be easier to fool those people when the economy collapses. Okay? We can get rid of these guys, and then it'll be easier for us to see hip the rest of the people. You see? That's hey man, it's a foolproof plan according to the so-called white man or the Edomites. But according to God, that's the trap that he's setting for your ass. So as soon as you put your hands on these men, then persecute these men that have been coming out here, you know. What manner of person ought you to be in all holy conversation? Having a holy conversation, a separate conversation about the Holy Scriptures. Once they do that, the Most High is going to move on their ass. Okay? You see? But we are going to be persecuted, so be ready for it. You got more on that, man?
Yep. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse,
Yep.
deceiving and being deceived.
That's right. So these evil men, these men that are out here not sticking to the correct doctrine, okay? These men that don't realize what they're in when they get that knock on the door and you got 30 cops standing outside your house, okay? Or 20 military men outside your house. Okay, or 20 UN troops outside your house, and they put your ass in the back of that truck. You know what I'm saying? Or that minivan, and they put a blindfold, a big ass black cape over your fucking head. You see? That persecution, man. Hey, when they come to get you, man, you're gonna understand this shit is real. I'm telling you, you're gonna get punched in the stomach a couple times when they get you in the van.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
There's a lot of things that are going to go through your mind, you know. But you're going to have to understand that this is part of the deal, man. This is what you signed up for when you came into this truth. You see? But a lot of you don't understand that, man. But you're getting ready to find out. Was that it on that?
Yep.
Let me get 1 Peter 4 and read 12 to 16. You see? Because that persecution, man, yeah, it said, man, if we are in this truth and we understand the suffering of Hamashiach Yahushua, you know what I mean? Then we are going to go through the same thing. Man. Maybe not as intense as his because he suffered a lot for us. Okay, but we are going to be tested. Go ahead, brother.
1 Peter 4 and 12.
Yep.
Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you,
Yep.
as though some strange thing happened unto you.
That's right. At this fiery trial, these persecutions that are coming, is this strange? No, it happened to all the apostles. It happened to a lot of the prophets. Okay, prophets and apostles running for their life. Okay, you had prophets, you had apostles skinned alive, man, beheaded, hung upside, crucified upside down. Okay, a lot of things happen to the men of the Lord, man. You know, but the scriptures do say that not all of us are going to sleep, man, when this thing happens. So not all of us are going to be put to death. Some men may be put to death, man, for this thing. Okay, go ahead.
But rejoice in as much as ye are partakers
Yep.
of Hamashiach
That's right.
sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy.
That's right. When you get persecuted, okay, just understand one thing. That the most Yahweh Shai was persecuted. What happened? He was raised from the dead. Okay? And then he said that he defeated death. So guess what? We basically we gonna get snatched out of these damn bodies before they put a blade on it, man. They try to put your head in that guillotine. Guess what? The Most High can snatch your spirit out your body before it even hits you. You see? You know. But then when Yahweh Shai is glorified, after we get done preaching and everything starts happening, when he shows up, man, and you find out that it's a so-called black man, and these men that you have locked in these jails that you're chasing, hiding in the woods, you know, laying somewhere skinny as hell because they ain't ate in days, you know, these men were important to Yahweh Shai. Okay? You see? And then those men, when they see him arrive, they're going to be exceedingly joyful, man. They're going to be happy as hell to see him, man. Like, it's over. I'm done. You know? You see? They can come up out of the hole. There's spider holes in the woods. You know? You see? It's a lot of that's going to take place, man. You know, we're going to be running for our life, some of us. You see? You got any more on that out?
Nope, that was it.
That was it. 2 Corinthians 4 and 8. That was 12 to 16?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, go to 16 for me.
What was that? 2 Peter?
Yeah, 1 Peter 4, 12 to 16. No, that's all right.
Verse 14, 1 Peter 4 and 14. If ye be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of Yahweh resteth upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken of.
Yep, he's evil spoken of. And that's what they're going to be talking shit about us, the men of the Lord that been out here. They called him Beelzebub, a wine bibbler. Okay, they talked all kind of shit about Yahweh Shai. They're doing the same thing about us right now, but it's going to get even worse. Okay, they're going to blame a lot of the things that are taking place on the earth on us. They're going to say these guys were witches all this time. They may say that we were witches and warlocks. Okay, flipping the script, saying that we're the ones causing the wars, the pestilences. You see. And these dumbass fucking people are gonna fall for it because they're gonna put it on the news.
They fell for that fucking Dr. Fauci
Dr.
shit.
Fauci, yeah.
Right now, these motherfuckers basically in court or
Yeah.
whatever on the stand and saying,
Yep.
yeah, he lied.
Yep.
But you motherfuckers
They
believed
believed
him,
it.
and you believed in Egypt when we was warning you,
Yeah.
telling you don't trust
Don't
in this
do it.
man,
Don't do
never trust thy enemy,
That's right.
and your ass went and got the juice any damn
Yep.
way, and a lot of our people died from
Died
that
like
shit,
a motherfucker. Yep.
and that's why they coming for the men of the Lord,
Yep.
because we're warning our people,
That's right.
we're warning their downfall.
That's right. Yeah.
You know,
But that's our
basically,
job. Yeah, to warn. We're supposed to warn the heathens. We're supposed to warn Esau, Edom, all the other heathens, and our people, man. What's going to happen to the heathens? What's going to happen to the Esau, which is the son of the wicked? What's going to happen to the children of Israel?
mhm.
Okay, the sons of God.
Yeah, we're warning
Okay.
them of the downfall, and that's why they're mad. They're
Yep.
upset, so they want to come.
That's right.
And your ass want to run and, boy, I tell you, Fawcett's up there like, yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and
They
ain't nothing
gave me
gonna
the
happen
money.
to him. Right.
No.
Ain't shit gonna happen to him.
Yeah, your government gave me the money to do it. Why don't you say something to them? You know, that's what is that? He is not in trouble like other men.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
You see, Donald Trump got 30 fucking felonies. He's still walking the street. If that was little Bobby Johnson, his ass would be the fuck under the jail right now. Okay. Hunter Biden, fucking gun charge, federal fucking offense, allowing application. This motherfucker, they don't even know when they're gonna sentence him. I told my wife it's gonna be about 5 fucking years. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
But Yahweh resteth upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken of.
Yup,
But on your part, he is glorified.
that's right.
But let none of you suffer as a murderer,
Mhm.
or as a thief,
That's right.
or as an evildoer,
Yup.
or as a busybody in other men's matters.
That's right. Don't be a busybody in other men's matters, knocking on your next door neighbor's door. Talking about, yo, man, I heard you and your woman arguing, and hey, what's going on, brother? You know, being a talebearer, going to, yeah, them niggas was arguing, so and so they was arguing again, and
Right.
you know, these fucking people do that, man.
Yeah.
Even grown ass men do it. You know. And I be, it's like you can't be involved in another man's. What is the scripture? Meddle not in another man's affairs.
Fair,
man.
yeah.
You see? You don't do that shit, man. Because that's why a lot of people they go knock on somebody's door or they peeking in windows and just trying to look to see what the neighbor's doing. And a lot of times they get themselves involved in the shit that's going on and get killed.
I heard the apostles yesterday say we're in Esau's world to where like we're all like bunched up together.
Yep.
You can't even basically wake up in the morning to stretch your arms without your arms going inside the next door neighbor's.
Yeah.
You
Next
know
door
what I mean?
neighbor's house.
You know?
Yep.
You can hear another nigga pounding out his
Found
chick.
this woman. Yeah, a lot of brothers complained about that. It was like, man, goddamn, I be trying to go to bed and all I hear is screaming and banging the door.
They doing that shit on
Shit
purpose.
banging, yeah. And we ain't supposed to live like that. We're supposed to see how Esau lives.
Yeah.
A lot of these Edomites, their houses ain't joined the fuck together.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's how you're supposed to live. You're not supposed to live congested like this.
Right.
You know? You're supposed you should be able to have to ride your fucking horse to your neighbor's house. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, brother.
And yet, if any man suffer as a Christian, let him not be ashamed,
Yep.
but let him glorify Yahweh on this behalf.
That's right. If any man suffer, being a believer in Hamashiach, a follower of Hamashiach Yahushua, okay, go ahead.
For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God.
That's them. That's those people calling themselves Israelites, but their doctrine is way the hell off. What scripture we read earlier about sticking to the doctrine? Okay, you see, you ain't supposed to go off of what these scriptures say. You're not supposed to say that there are certain books in the Bible are done away with. We don't need to use those Paul's writings, or you ain't supposed to be talking like that, man. You ain't supposed to add nothing or take nothing away. And if it says that if you do that, then your punishment's going to be great. So you got a lot of people in IUIC, Sakari, ISUPK saying all black. Everybody's black. Okay? There ain't all black Israelites, man. This diaspora going to come looking like all the other nations, man. Okay? You got people that look like Edomites, so-called white people, that are Israelites, man. Okay? So you got to be careful with that. Go ahead, brother.
And if it first begin at us,
Yep.
what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
That's right. So with those that are teaching those wayward doctrines, calling themselves Israelites, those that are actually calling on the names of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, teaching the right doctrine, are going to be persecuted. But how much more those that aren't obeying, man? Okay. But you got to understand those that are changing the doctrines, those that aren't using the names, those that are doing things that they ought not, like having Passovers and inviting strangers. Okay, people that aren't in the truth, selling tickets, doing it for filthy lucre's sake, going in the booty shaking houses, the harlot houses. What are them things called? The motherfucking naked bitches joint. I can't remember. It's bad. I just don't be fucking with that kind of stuff. So you know what I'm saying, y'all? Yeah, well, you know where the naked women go and shake their ass for money. I'm gonna put it like that. The strip joint. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So those people having Passovers in these strip clubs. I mean, you just all kind of weird shit. The Most High is going to punish you way more than He's going to punish somebody that's ignorant of this truth, man. You know, and it's hard to get away from being ignorant of the truth, because the Scripture said that this truth was going to be preached throughout the whole world, and then the end was going to come. And how it's being preached is through the internet, man. These YouTube videos go up 10,000, tens of thousands of videos a day, man. Maybe every week or every damn day. Tens of thousands. There may be millions of videos of brothers teaching this truth on the internet, and there's no fucking way you can get away from saying that you didn't see one. Okay? There's no way. You see?
That's right.
Yep. You got any more on that? Grab 2 Corinthians 4 and 8. We got 3 more. You see? Because a lot of people are going to be like, well, I ain't even see it. And the Most High is going to zap your ass. You know? You're going to play ignorant. If you can play ignorant if you want to, but everybody heard this truth, man, I'm sure. You know, you got too many people waking up right now and making out not just videos about the Holy Scriptures and about being an Israelite, but about other things that lead you into the understanding of Esau's a goddamn liar, and what else is he lying about? Okay? Go ahead, brother.
2 Corinthians 4 and 8. We are troubled on every side,
Yep.
yet not distressed.
Yep.
We are perplexed, but not in despair.
That's right.
Persecuted, but not forsaken.
Yep.
Cast down, but not destroyed.
That's right. The Most High is going to allow us to go through certain things, man, but He's not going to destroy us, man. Okay? Totally. All right? He's not going to give us more than we can stand. You know, that's what the Scripture says. He knows how much we can take. He knows how much He can put us through. You know? You see? But if you you know, there's going to be that one moment where you're gonna question whether you're going to get salvation or not. You know, and if you give up in that one moment, you know, then you're pretty much going to die on this side. You'll be born again in the kingdom, but you're going to go through some shit. You know, if you give up, you take that C hit, man, or you know, you turn a brother in, or do some other wicked ass shit. Because a lot of people are going to do that, man. Because you brothers don't know that you didn't actually count the cost of what it was to be in this truth. Okay? You didn't count the cost of building the tower. All right? Luke 14, 3:30 to 35. You know, that's going into counting that cost of what it means to be in the truth, man. You know? I came into this truth. I just, you know, I kicked my wife to the curb, or my girlfriend to the curb, or she kicked me to the curb, you know, because a lot of women did that. A lot of women did that to brothers. A lot of women are still doing it to brothers, keeping their kids away from them. Parents are kicking their sons out of the house, you know. So there's a lot of things that you don't understand, you know, when you get into this truth, that you're going to lose. That's not even the beginning. You know, we're going to lose homes. We're going to lose our cars. When they start really coming at the men of the Lord, we're going to start losing a lot of shit now. Our jobs gonna fire us. You know, they're gonna put so much pressure on the owners or CEOs of these companies to start finding out who these Israelites are and start firing them from their jobs so they can make our lives difficult. But what they don't understand is everybody's fucking life is gonna be difficult. We're just more ready to deal with it because we have the scriptures and we understand it. Go ahead, bro.
Start at 28 because you mentioned it. Also
Yeah.
goes right into it.
Yes, sir.
Luke 14 and 28.
Mhm.
For which of you intended to build a tower sitteth not down first
Yep.
and counteth the cost,
You see?
whether he has sufficient to finish it?
That's right, sufficient. Okay, what is that talking about? That's talking about you having a moral fortitude, okay, to stay in His truth, man, and not worry about what the fuck these people think. Go ahead.
Least happily,
Mm-hmm.
after he had laid the foundation
Yep.
and is not able to finish it,
Yep.
all that be Salakio, and is not able to finish it,
Yep.
all that behold it begin to mock him.
Yep. And see, that's what happens. You come in, you learn the truth. Oh, I'm an Israelite.
Right.
You learn the name. Oh, it's Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. We came over in the slave ships. Then you start learning about the history and different things of that nature. Then you start getting a little bit of bite back
Right.
from family members. You know, you're
Yep.
still trying to go to the cookouts
Yeah.
on the holidays, you still trying to cook a Thanksgiving turkey, putting a Christmas tree up because, it's just for the kids,
Right.
And then all of a sudden, you ain't going out and teaching no more. You done shaved your fucking beard off,
Mm.
and now people are beginning to mock you because you went out for a whole year and was standing on the block with the brothers, then you stopped showing up for camps, your beard got lower and lower, you wasn't really worried about coming to, all of these things, man. You didn't realize that the cost was going to be great, that you had to give up a whole fucking life, man, and start your life all over again. You see? Go ahead.
Saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish.
Yep.
Or what king going to make war against another king
Mm-hmm.
sitteth not down first
That's right.
and consulteth whether he be able with 10,000s to meet him?
That's right. That's us praying to the Most High. Is this really what I'm supposed to be in? You see? We're consulting the spirit, man. Am I supposed to be here? Is this what I'm supposed to do? Or is this what I've been looking for my whole life? I've been looking for this. Now I finally found it. Am I really, really going to stick with this, knowing that this is what I have to do? These are the questions that you have to ask yourself, man. Okay, go ahead.
That cometh against him with 20,000?
Yep.
Or else, while the other is yet a great way off,
Mhm.
he sendeth an embassage.
Ambassador. Ambassage.
Ambassage.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Mhm.
Ambassage. Yep.
He sendeth an embassage and desired conditions of peace.
Mm-hmm.
So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he had.
What did I just say? Oh, you start to find out that you have to give that old life up. The whole thing. You can't hold on to a goddamn thing, man. And you gotta make sure that your family knows that too. We can't hold on to all of this shit. We gotta let it go. No more Easter baskets. No more fucking Thanksgiving on Thursday. We gotta let all that shit go, man. You see? Go ahead.
He cannot be my disciple.
Yep.
He can't be of this world.
That's right.
He who is of this world is not basically a man of God,
Yep.
a man of the Lord.
Yep. And the world, if you are of the world, then the world is going to love you, man.
Mhm.
See, that's why we're going to be hated. Matthew 16 and 26.
Just a little bit more.
Oh, go ahead, Al.
Salapia.
No, you're good.
He cannot be my disciple.
Yep.
Salt is good, but if the salt have lost his savior,
Mm-hmm.
wherewith shall it be seasoned?
That's right.
It is neither fit for the land, nor yet for the dunghill,
Yep.
but men cast it out. He that hath an ear, let him hear.
Yeah, he that have an ear, let him hear. If you come into this truth and you start to trim your ways to seek love,
Right.
you're that salt that lost its savor, man. You see? And the Most High is going to cast your ass out, man. He's not going to deal with you. He's not going to deal with lukewarm niggas coming in this thing, knowing that all hell is getting ready to break loose. Now you want to change your doctrine. You don't want to call the white man an Edomite.
Right.
You know?
Man, fuck Esau.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, man.
Yeah.
He done
You
put
see?
our family on drugs and
Yep.
had us selling drugs to our family and
Exactly.
everybody else.
Right.
Man, fuck Esau, man.
Yo,
We
he
know-
did some shit.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. You got him on that.
Nah,
that
Matthew-
was it. Matthew 16 and 26.
Straight up, fuck Esau.
That's
man.
right.
I can't stand you, man.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck this world.
That's right. Get the fuck
Matthew.
out of here.
Yep. Matthew 16 and 26. For what is a man profit if he shall gain the whole world
Yep.
and lose his own soul?
That's right. Gain the whole world. Okay. You're gonna trim your ways to seek love. You're gonna keep your little prized possessions, your little shorty, your fine little shorty. Okay. You're gonna keep your house, your good job. You know what I mean? You gaining the whole world basically. You know what I'm saying? And that goes into those that have what is that? They had their consolation on this side. Talking about those that are rich.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
You see? Those LeBron Jameses, all those actors and all those people, man, they had their consolation on this side. They gained the whole fucking world, man, but they lost their soul. That goes into just the average person, man. You got all these teats and shit that Esau's giving you, but you don't understand that this shit is getting ready to be done away with, but you're still going to try to keep it by taking that seed. And when you take that, thinking that you're going to continue to have that gain in this world, the Most High is going to kill you. Okay? Is that it on that?
Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
There it is. What shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Okay? You see? And that's what are we doing? We're giving of ourselves, man. We're making ourselves a living sacrifice. Our bodies a living sacrifice. Why? Because we're asking the Most High for mercy, man. To not put our ass to death on this side by coming out here and doing this. You see? Philippians 1 and 21. And that's it. What are you going to give? What are you young men out there willing to give, man, to gain to get your soul, to keep your soul, man? Okay? To get out of this thing unscathed. All right? What did you count the cost of what it's going to take? You see?
Philippians 1 and 21.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads, for me to live is Christ, and to die is gain.
That's right. Read that one.
Philippians 1 and 21.
Oh, yeah, that's it. It's like,
For me to live is Christ, and to die is gain.
that's right. For me to live is Hamashiach, man. Okay? For me to die is gain. So basically, what are we doing? Dying on this side, man. We gave up that other old life. That old man is dead. But what are we gaining? We're gaining Hamashiach Yahushua. You see that life, that everlasting life, man. You see? Say that on that?
Just a little bit more.
Yeah, go ahead.
But if I live in the flesh,
Yep.
this is the fruit of my labor,
Mm-hmm.
yet what I shall choose, I wot not.
There it is. Yep. That labor, man. What are we laboring in? The Holy Scriptures. We're laboring in the prophecies. We're laboring in the return of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We're heralding in the return of the King of Kings, man. Okay? And the end of Esau's world, the so-called white man's world. That's what we're doing, man. That's our labor, okay? That's what we're willing to give, okay, to gain our soul, man. To get our soul, to have our soul, to not be put to death on this side. All right? Coming out here, making our bodies a living sacrifice.
Yep.
You see? You got anything else, Al? Well, with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Dash. Again, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Akim, Akwathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom. The devils.
Mm-hmm.